Algebra 1 EOC practice test number 15. The graph of the function f of x and the equation of a different function g of x are given. Alright, so the first thing I notice is that I have two different functions, and the graph we've been told is f of x. Okay, the graph is f of x, and the equation of a different function is g of x. So g of x is down here. Okay, alright, so we've got two functions, f of x and g of x. Select all values of x for which f of x equals g of x. Alright, so you can see we've got lots of choices there. So I'm going to blow this up a little bit to try to make it a little bit easier for me to graph on the screen so we can see what this is. So f of x and g of x, I need to graph g of x so that I can see where they intersect, because the intersection points of the two functions will be the solutions. So remember that this is y equals mx plus b. So that means we're given a slope and we're given a y-intercept. So anytime you're graphing, you're going to start with your y-intercept, okay? So we know we can start on the y-axis at -2. Now this is -10, so it looks like these go by 10. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So -2 is down 1 tick mark. All right, so if I've graphed the y-intercept, then I can use the slope to graph the next point. So I know I can go up 2 over 1. So if these are by 2's as well, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, they are. So I'm going to go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. I'm just going to go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. All right, so let's go down 2 over 1. Even though I'm going down 4 and over 2, it's the same thing as going down. All right. Once I get a few points there, you can kind of see where it's going to intersect. So let's go ahead and draw a linear function here. Let's see if I can get this to work. All right, so I'm going to go from here. Going to give me a nice orange line there. All right, so it says that I need the x values where they intersect. So if you look, you can tell that the line intersects with the parabola here and here. All right, so let's see what those values look like. Now we only need the x values. All right, so let's see if we can determine from this graph. So if you go over 2 and down, it looks like my x is -2. And if you go over 2, 4, between 4 and 6 is where the other one is. So between 4 and 6 would be determined as 5. So you do have to be careful when you're graphing because it is important to get those right. So we need -2 and 5. So if we come down here, we can, I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff here. Alright, so we can see the answer choices here. So it says select all x values. Remember, I only needed the x for which f of x equals g of x. So that just tells me when they intersect, what are my x values. So it was -2 and +5. So the answer for number 15 is B and E.